When I first heard of the trip and the challenge, I was like, oh, do I really want to do this, you know?
I feel like the moment we got it was nice because everyone was just like together.
The hardest part for me in this challenge was, you know, opening up a bit to more people, because ever since COVID and all that, I've just kind of been closing myself out, you know. And I think that was a really big challenge for me.
In the beginning, I was really nervous and I just kept telling myself that it'd be okay and it'll be fine and I'm not going to get hurt. And then I went down and I didn't get hurt at all. I was kept very safe by everyone on the team. You just feel this immense feeling of pride and happiness.
It was really, really high. I had a hard time breathing. My breath was really heavy.
It was scary, yeah. I looked down and there was just a sheer drop. When I got to the bottom, it was like, I did that. I remember that for a while, so yeah. It was fun, yeah.
I'm not a scaredy cat when it comes to heights, but I'm starting to panic now.
Oh, it was buzzing. It was really good. I don't get scared of heights often, but I was hanging off that cliff thinking, ooh, am I gonna be like, come on, can you just get me back up here? But I didn't, and I got down and buzzing, mate, buzzing.
Started off quite nervous, not gonna lie. So I really enjoyed it, and I want to do it again. And I'll be climbing up in a bit. Yeah, that's perfect.
I was expecting a really encouraging environment, a positive one, and that is what I got. It's really nice here and I'm really enjoying it, yeah.
Got to bury one of your teammates, okay? And I'm going to time you.
Go all the way down there and pass all those Mexican clothing to the next person.
We've basically got 4 boats. We've got 2 canoes with a wooden plank across the middle, makes a raft, that's 1 boat. We have 6 people in each boat.
I've really pushed myself through this week. Everyone has, everybody. Really, it's just amazing.
It's definitely challenging, but it's definitely worth it, especially because like the bonds you connect with people whilst you're here.
I mean, at first kind of awkward, but after a couple of days I've got used to it and met a bunch of new people that I've classed now as family.
It's riding around the whole musket. It's a bit different to what I normally do, but it's a challenge, yeah. So, got it, just keep going, and I'll get it. See you later.
I feel like the climbing was one of the best sessions I've had since I've ever started climbing.
Everyone's just really nice to each other. So I've had an amazing time. The confidence has just gone from about here all the way up to there. It's honestly been a breeze. I feel like I'm home. You know, my mum's in the shower or something, a long shower, and I'm just with everybody. It's like a family, really.
When we were doing the paddleboarding, Phil asked for someone to jump off so that we can go rescue them. We had to use floss because Phil was trying to make us fall off the paddleboards, which kind of worked.
Coasteering, and I think that was really fun, yeah. Past few days, I think it just keeps getting better and better, you know.
we had to come at the other side, but to do that we had to go under a rock, which was it was always a rock and then there's water underneath it, so we had to go under that, so we had to hold our breath, and then a person called Steve pushed us under, and then the people at the other side picked us back up.
Children gather round and hear this wonderful story. I can show you the world, shiny, shimmering, splendid. Over, sideways, and onwards through a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a dazzling place I've never knew. But way down here, it's crystal clear. Let me share this whole new beach with you.
I really look forward to coming on an adventure. I have enjoyed being with people of my own age. The night before and the morning of, I felt excited for the whole experience. I have learned from this trip. I am quite outgoing when it comes to a challenge, and I will have a go at almost everything.
Listening to everyone makes you feel really good. It's kind of heartwarming, and it's like an actual family.
Hey everyone! You forgot about me! Come back!
Snowdon Peak.
Now once we leave this car park,
It took us about 8 hours. It was very hard for me.
It is tough because we're walking literally uphill.
Climbing Snowdon, I feel I was an asset to my team, and I stayed at the front. Just exhilaration.
Personally, I'm not like very active a lot of the time, so the mountain was like a massive challenge. I died a couple of times, but like it was like worth the feeling at the end, I think.
My favourite part of this week was probably climbing Snowdon and watching everyone, and probably just the motivation that we all share.
I enjoyed seeing the trig point, and I was still full of energy on completion.
You just chat to everyone. Like when we went up Snowdon, we kept switching groups without even realising, and we were chatting to different people.
I gained a lot of self-confidence and I learned to rely more on my peers. So overall, I think it was a fun experience and I definitely do it again.
I feel like one of the best parts of being here is how safe the environment feels and how just connected everyone is and how together we all are, and how we're all here for different reasons, but they're all along the same lines that we've struggled. And when you get put in a room with all these people that have struggled with their own thing and they each get you in a different way, it's lovely to feel understood, it really is.